Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to BattleTech. I think it's time to get in here. Let's do something stupid. Let's blow up a lot of stuff and get really paid. Extremely paid. So, I want to play with my new toys here, right? We have this Blackjack, and the Blackjack's done some fine work for us, AC-10 and stuff, but it's basically just a smaller version of what we've done here with this Thunderbolt. We got some medium lasers, some AC-20s. We're just gonna let people have it. Now, it is worth noting that this is a desert biome, which sucks. I have undervalued heat sinking, probably. My mechs are really focused on generating single target, like single turn powerful strikes. It's not a good design. We got to fix some stuff up. But this is gonna make things bad for us because we have a lot of heat generation and not enough sinking. What else do we want to run? So we have the Centurion now with a PPC Plus and some LRMs. Just a couple. A little bit of LRM ammo. We have our very slow Jaeger mech with the AC-5s. I kind of think we have to be careful about heat generation here. How are these LRMs on heat? 12, 15... So not really that bad. Not much worse than the autocannons. Generating 10 and 5. I mean, the AC-2s are pretty efficient weapons. This is also a very LRM heavy mech. What else could we potentially run here? We could run the Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk's got these SRMs and the AC-5. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the right amount of specialized long-range stuff? How much of that is too much? Because we do need some actual, like, take down right now, blow stuff up power. I guess the Jaeger mech provides that. If we're going to run one of these, like, long-range LRM mechs, we should probably just do the Centurion. This squad's pretty slow. But we'll live. I think I'm going to keep him in the Jenner. This Jenner's a good mech. It's good for the thing I am using it to do. It's going to have some heat problems. We don't really have anything else fast that's teched up, though. This Vindicator is a mess, design-wise. We gotta fix that. You know, the Blackjack's not that slow. What if we put him in the Blackjack? That gives us a really slow team overall. And the Blackjack is also very laser-based. The AC-10 is fine. It does 60 damage, but he already has these SRMs, which do 60 damage. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to him. We're gonna hold on to the Jenner. Or the speed and the extremely high movement. Okay, yeah, this looks like a team to me. I'm very excited to see this Thunderbolt in action. I'm a little concerned about ammo. It had not struck me that even with an ammo bin, a weapon could just not have enough ammo for engagements until we saw that AC-10 in action. Now I'm wondering if the AC-20 is going to be, like, even more so. Super, super high damage, but it only has, like, 4 shots or something. So we might have to be careful with it. That mech does have medium lasers and stuff to fire when we are not able to use the AC-20, but lasers are pretty non-ideal in this climate. The Restoration Army is engaged in a battle of attrition against Directorate forces, and our ground forces need resupply if they're going to prevail. To that end, I'm sending you to capture a Directorate munitions dump. Eliminate their defenses and prevent them from getting away with the munitions. Our support staff will handle the rest. Okay, so eliminate their defenses, prevent them from getting away with the munitions. I'm assuming we're talking about turrets here. Probably they have some mechs, and maybe they're going to have mechs or vehicles trying to flee that we have to stop. I'm glad I brought Medusa. Welcome to Smithon, Commander. The bulk of our army is entrenched in the capital, exchanging fire with what's left of the Directorate's defense force. The battle is leaning in our favor, but we're running low on ammunition. This is where you come in. The structure before you is a munitions dump that the Directorate stole from House Corrosus. I need you to take it back. Find all hostile units and eliminate them. Combat support staff will handle the rest. I've highlighted several optional objectives for you on this mission that all pay equally well. Saving some of the ammunition that's already packaged for transport will earn you a bonus payment. If you manage to preserve the bulk of the ammunition, you'll receive a second cumulative payment. Finally, I will pay you a bounty for any Directorate transports you manage to destroy during the engagement. This assignment comes with risks. The facility is heavily guarded, and if any of those munitions crates come under fire, the resulting explosion will deal heavy damage to anything caught in the blast. This includes Directorate units, so feel free to target the crates yourself, but know that you'll be sacrificing a bonus in so doing.
Good hunting,
Okay.
Commander. Take out those battle mechs, and mind the crates.
We'll just have to be smart. Well, I think that, with all of this front armor and all of this structure, the Thunderbolt is definitely like the mech that runs up and gets vision first, right? I'm gonna move him around here, I think. Oh, hey, that's a turret right there. So what do we have here? These are probably turrets. That could be a vehicle or a mech. That could be a vehicle or a mech. So we have these ammo crates, and this is, I'm assuming, the area in which they will blow stuff up. Alright, well, I think I can just expose this turret, and we can try to take it down real quickly with the LRMs. Let's start here.
Heading out.
Roger that.
Didn't let me take a pre-combat turn with Glitch. I thought the deal there was when you make contact, you get to move with the rest of your units, and then stuff happens.
Yep.
Alright, well... what do we have here, exactly? A pair of medium lasers on a 97 health body. We can probably just kill that with the Medusa. Save our heavier munitions for other stuff. Okay, there's something right there. So that being the case, I want to move before shooting this, right? Because I want to have evasion charges. Maybe like do this. So I have vision of it, but the shot between us is obstructed. I'm still pretty far away, and I have 4 charges of evasion. Can I get 5? Yeah, let's do that.
Move into position.
Let's see what this is, and that'll help me determine whether or not I need to pop vigilance on it.
We are under attack. This is
Oh, it's a
not
spider.
drill.
It's just a pair of medium lasers on legs. I'm not that worried about it. Let's take this thing down first. This is 2 medium lasers and also 2 machine guns.
Copy that.
Please do not fail to destroy this thing. Okay, cool. Not a bad start. Not really that worried about a spider.
That turret is gone.
They had something else over there. There's 2 mechs over on that side, and then this thing all moving on 4. So I guess they have a lot of light mechs. Appropriate if you're trying to make ammo runs, I guess. Alright, looks like no contact. I do wish that they tended to show attacks from the perspective of the target rather than from the attacker.
Good to go.
Alright, let's see here. What do I want to do with you? You have this PPC. I'm not going to be able to get direct fire on anything other than that. Oh no, at this range it looks like I have... yeah, from this position I have direct fire on that guy. And I'll have vision of you so I can let you have it with the LRMs. We also have these other turrets over here. You know what? I'm going to reserve her. I want to use the Thunderbolt to generate some more vision before we make targeting decisions with those missiles. Sounds like LRMs. Alright, not a big deal. 3 hits. I don't know what this is, but we're going to be able to put the AC-10 right up in front of it. Although, I suppose it is the case that that thing is... it's a fast-moving mech that didn't attack on its turn, so it almost certainly has guarded and entrenched and stuff. Oh, hey, there's water. Yeah, maybe we want to move... try to move Bell into the water as quickly as possible. help us bleed off heat. Stand like this and just take shots on the front. I don't know exactly what we're up against here, but this will tell us, and this will tell us in the most survivable way. And we have good close shots on some enemies right here. Okay, that's a locust. What is this? A fire starter. Alright, I see where the name comes from. So this is a close range. This is almost like a punch mech. Look at all these support weapons. I don't like that. I'm not really that afraid of this locust. This guy's getting the AC-20. No, he's not. Oh my god, he's impossible to hit. You fired, but you still have... Yeah, geez. Okay, we're not going to be able to hit any of these enemies with any of our weapons. Also, they're being pretty careful to not quite stand in the explosion radius of the ammo crates, which is annoying. But yeah, look at, like... guarded and less than a 50% chance to hit with almost everything. This guy's not close enough for the machine guns, really? I could spit from the cockpit and hit him, but I can't. Alright. So I'm debating whether I think it's even worth firing. Maybe we just brace. We'll get some damage in, but not enough to actually kill this thing. And my thinking here is that we do, in fact, only have 5 shots with the AC-20. And we know that autocannons get a significant penalty to consecutive fire. That said, I could precision strike him. That's a lot better. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and precision strike, because I really don't want this thing to be this close to us, and then get to act on 4 next turn and just overheat Bell with all the flamers. We haven't actually seen flamers in action yet. We don't know exactly how effective they'll be, but... I'm going to call the shot to the right torso here. There's ammo stored in it. And it doesn't really have that much health. Ah, the autocannon missed, because of course it did. The one weapon that really mattered. Alright, pretty minor. Got a lot of LRMs out here.
Yeah.
So we gotta try to establish some direct line of sight for the autocannons. It looks like I have direct but obstructed line on that turret up there. This gives me... Okay, obstructed line of sight on the flame guy there. And if I don't have direct line of sight on the turrets, they don't have direct line of sight on me either, right? This is actually maybe a good place to stand. What are these turrets? Para LRM-10s and also para LRM-10s. No, you know, we got to deal with those. If those were direct fire turrets, it would be one thing, but we can't just let them have that many LRMs on us.
Heading out.
This place is heavily defended. 8 garrison units and 3 turrets right up front. To say nothing of what we may find as we continue on this way. This seems a little silly. So my actual shots, I have an obstructed line of sight on this guy. Okay, it's the same shot to either of these things. We need to do 97 damage to kill it, which makes me not want to try to split and hit both of them. It's too low of a chance of actually getting the kill that way.
Here we go.
Alright, 1 down.
Woo! Like shooting fish in a barrel.
Okay, Panama.
Waiting for orders.
She's real goofy. Alright, it looks like I can get a particle cannon shot on the turret from here. and then still be able to, you know, multi-target with the LRMs and stuff. So yeah, let's go into multi-target mode. You are definitely getting particle cannoned. Well, particle cannon and probably like the 15s have a decent chance of a kill. And we can put something into this guy, try to soften him up, maybe get a little bit lucky. So we need to do 97 damage here. I think I'm going to go LRM 10s on you, just try to... We're not going to do any meaningful damage. Maybe I should just go everything on the turret and make sure it dies. Because this guy's guarded, so he's only going to take 2 damage from each hit. He has no real stability damage. We're not going to knock him down. We could get lucky and hit him in the leg, but not enough for it to matter. I mean, every hit is potentially a lucky crit that destroys ammo or something, right? I guess let's do it this way. I do want to keep the LRM 5 on the turret, because I want to have like a really good shot of it killing it. If it has 97, we need to hit with... It'll have 47 health left when we hit with this. We need to hit with 12 LRM missiles to kill it. I'm not comfortable trying to get 12 out of 15, even though the odds are we would hit it. Let's make sure.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Okay, we got there. Removing enemy guns. Alright. No major hits, that's probably the way it was going to be. Supply truck is running with a load of ammunition. Okay, so that's another optional objective. Let's make sure that we don't lose. My primary concern. No deaths, and then we'll worry about trucks or whatever. The truck is in the range of the ammo crate. Okay, there are 8 crates, and we only have to save 6 of them for a full bonus. So we can strategically use up to 2 of them to blow up enemy stuff at no cost. It's like I can't get a clean shot on this guy. I was hoping to be able to get up here. I can get a clean shot on him from right there. Hopefully this is distracting. We might just let that ammo truck go. I'm not going to be able to do any actual shooting on any of the other enemies, and we can, you know, we can remove a source of distraction. That would be good. Spiders are not very tough.
On my way.
I do not expect I will get a kill here, but we can do some damage. Very evasive. Never mind, we cannot do any damage, probably. Do I even bother? I mean, I probably should have not done anything. I probably should have just reserved, actually. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about all the evasive charges. Well... yeah, maybe I just brace. I'm like, the damage we deal here is going to be so low, it's probably going to be one of these weapons hits or something. I don't think it's worth the heat generation. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I should have reserved. Alright, we're still standing pretty strong. A little exposed.
Additional enemies detected.
Man, okay, so like, it's gonna be 8 enemies and they're gonna be either all or mostly crummy lights, I guess is the idea here.
Damage minimal.
Oh, stop in that area. Stop in that area. Aw. What is that? It's a Jenner? Okay. That thing's a little worrying. Four medium lasers and an SRM. If it had stopped in here, I would definitely have just indirect fired these ammo crates. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
I hear ya.
Alright, you need to take a turn off of firing your particle cannon. Probably. Let's see, we can let this guy have it with all of the LRMs. He's still entrenched, but he's no longer evasive. Or I could reserve in the hopes that he'll move up and fire. No, I don't want him to move up and fire. I don't actually have vision of this thing, so we can't multi-target it. Yeah, I might just let this guy have it in the hopes of damaging some of his weapons. I have called shot again, I guess. Maybe we go precision to the legs. How much damage do I have to do to this leg to take it off? 55? So I need to hit with 14 missiles. 18% chance, and we are not firing nearly enough missiles to make that work. Honestly, he doesn't have that much health. Maybe we just go straight to the called shot to the center torso and just try to dump him. It only has a little bit more health. Yeah, we might be able to kill him with the next shot on him. This might be able to loosen him up enough.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we really did not hit him with very many of those shots. Yeah, I'm just... Truck gets away. I'm not interested in pursuing that thing all the way out there and ruining our formation. They sure do have a lot of stuff, don't they? Oh, there's a particle cannon.
Warning. Armor low.
Maybe they're not all lights. Although, I mean, you can mount a particle cannon on a light, I suppose. Where's this censored impaired thing coming from? Is that a particle cannon thing? I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Well, do I just want to run up on this locust and punch it? A punch will do 80 damage, and then I follow with up to 30 more damage from the machine guns. A lucky hit could actually kill it in one go. It's not that it's terribly dangerous. Do I have any other... I could punch the spider. That doesn't seem great. But if we fire the AC-20 again this turn, it's going to be... we're going to have the recoil modifier, right? Yeah. Refire +2. So 45% chance to miss, and this guy is taking like none damage. I'm gonna punch this thing. Put myself in the water so that if we do get set on fire, it will be a little bit less scary. And there's some chance that this just kills him straight up, right? If we get a lucky center torso hit.
Physical attack.
Oh! Bell ran up and punched that thing's head off, and then just kind of like fired both of his machine guns into the air as a victory celebration. I like it. He saw how effective that was when it happened to him, so...
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
He ran up and did sensor lock. That's interesting.
I'm listening.
So what you're telling me is he does not have his guarded on anymore. I think I'm going to move forward enough to get one evasive charge. I would get more if I could. So we have something over here that has LRM still. We have something over here that has a PPC. There are 5 contacts out there, man. This sucks. I don't actually know, like... Can I get a card on the flamer by mousing over it here? I cannot. I don't actually know if the flamers are going to do any meaningful damage aside from the overheating, you know? So I'm not certain how dangerous this guy is. But I do know we can get a pretty good shot on him. Maybe get a kill. I'm really not worried about the spider. Maybe I should be more worried, but here we are. And I think I'm just going to alpha this guy. The shots aren't super great because of the evasiveness and everything. I'm assuming we're taking a size penalty here too. Yeah, target size +2. But we have pretty good odds of doing some damage. He's not really that strong. A couple of hits to the same location would be very valuable. Okay, it looks like all of our hits were to different locations. We stripped all of the armor off of all of his parts, basically. A dragon. Okay. Don't love that. We have some dragon parts already, though. We might be able to, depending on how this works out, might be able to get the, get that chassis completed. Another supply truck is fully loaded and moving out. Listen, Kamea, I would love to. Yep, they're doing a really good job of staying exactly out of the area of these crates. I wish that this was a little bit more into the breachy, you know? I wish I could, like, do something to move that guy over and then blow the crate up. And...
Yes, Commander.
I'm wondering if maybe this is a reserve time. Really, 40%? Into mineral field. He's standing on a mineral deposit that interferes with targeting systems. Wow, that's crummy. I mean, maybe I do go after this truck. How far can I move? I can move to like here. Anything shooting at me would have an obstructed view. I have 5 evasive charges. I just like dump into this truck. Oh, it does put me near the ammo crate. I mean, do I care about that? Maybe I don't care about that. We get up here. This will give us some more vision too. Actually, I like this a lot. Give us a better idea what's going on over there, and let me take one of these ammo trucks out. A cicada. PPC and 2 machine guns. Medium laser, LRM-10, AC-5. This thing's a problem. And then we just like let the truck have it. How much damage do we have to do to this thing to kill it? 71. So one point more than my doubled melee damage. Awesome. We hit it in the sides. It's even more. But yeah, I will almost certainly get this kill. In fact, I should probably not fire everything, right? We're expecting to probably have to do 71. I can probably leave one of the lasers off. It's a pretty significant difference in heat. Yeah, alright. We split the damage over the 2 segments, like, perfectly evenly. There's actually almost no worse way that could have gone. Alright, so he's going for the heat thing.
Warning.
It looked like...
Mech warrior injury.
It looked like it didn't hit that much. The UI is not being as helpful as it could be. Did I take damage from a head hit there? Is that what happened? It must be. It's the only thing it could be. See, it heated us up a little bit. It's not too bad.
Internal damage.
Taking some serious hits to center torso, though. I mean, the Jaeger mech's right here. I have no interest in it. These things there's just too many of them. It's kind of crazy that they put us into a fight with 11 enemies. I only get to bring 4 mechs, despite the fact that I had 6 pilots and about 10 functional mechs. And they're going to put me up against 8 enemies and 3 turrets right away. And all of the enemies know how the level mechanics work, and so they never stand in the dangerous positions. And we could finish off this fire starter, I guess, by blowing up an ammo crate. At this point, maybe we have to. Like, we have to take anything we can get. Okay, this thing's not actually very well armored. Where's the PPC? right torso. Maybe we can get that? Heat's a real problem.
Coordinates received.
So I definitely can't fire my PPC safely. And we're not going to hit him. Long range, target moved, yeah. Why are the LRMs taking a +4 long range penalty? This is actually what they're for. This is the only thing they're supposed to be able to do. Well, this thing's so damaged, I don't really want to blow up the ammo crate just to kill it. Sure, we could kill it with our actual attacks. In fact, probably I'd punch it to death, right? So yeah, we should LRM one of these things. There's 2 PPCs out there. You haven't had a turn yet. Basically, I think we have to shoot at this thing and hope to get a lucky crit on the PPC or something. Like, Lich kind of doesn't have a useful thing to do this turn. I almost wonder if this is a good, like, just brace. That we maybe would be able to fire the PPC next turn. Yeah, the fact that all of the enemies are managing to stand in the little gaps between the ammo crate areas makes this very frustrating. Because I think the idea here, with there being 11 guns on you immediately at the beginning of the mission, is you're supposed to blow some of them up with the ammo, but not actually possible. Yeah, I'm not going to take these bad shots. Just brace. We need to bleed heat. Yeah, I think the ammo transports, given that the ammo transports require multiple really good, powerful shots to take down, and probably even attempting to take that one down was a mistake. It's not a good use of our time, given the danger of the situation. Okay.
That one tagged me good.
That's a big one, standing in the ammo area. If something else would like to maybe move in there and support him. Stop. Please stop in there. Yeah, okay, I think that's in there. So that's 2 PPC carriers, I believe, in the ammo crate area. So what's left? This thing is left with an LRM-10. Bell's 8 health away from dead. So Bell gets to disengage. Except not really, because he kind of can't. Bell's gonna die. Okay. There's actually nothing I can do about it, it looks like. Can't even really get evasive charges. I can get 1 evasive charge. Alright, how do I do this? What is our... Bell can't die, right? Bell's gonna get injured. Again, for another 150 days. What's my move that, like, what makes the most sense to do with him then? We just come up here and punch, like... Maybe I accept that there's no way out of this for Bell. He's definitely going to take lethal damage. And so we just commit to trying to burn this mech with him. Because he can't move to a position where he's not going to get LRM to death, basically. Yeah, so we just kill something. Do I have a better shot of getting a kill with the AC-20? My concern with this is that if I throw this punch and it hits him like in the left torso or something, it's not actually going to get a kill. No, I'm gonna go for the punch again. Boy, I sure hope this hits center torso. Well, I injured the pilot twice there. Hit him in the head with the machine gun and also blew up the side of the torso. Oh, that all hit armor.
Damage minimal.
That guy's on, like, almost certainly going to fall down.
Copy.
And if he falls down, his pilot probably dies, right? So all we have to do is hit him with any assault cannon. Take a little bit of a refire penalty. But we need to get this shot. Let's see. These things act on 3. Can I? I can't get fire on that crate. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, have to hit the crate. Also, we get to stand in the water, which is nice. So we multi-target. Crate has 25 health, and we have an 85% chance to hit it. I'll put both the AC2s into it, and that'll make it very, very likely to go down. And then I'm gonna hit this guy with at least one of the AC5s. And you ran up and like did sensor lock or something on your turn. You're not guarded. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy too. It's like I have line of effect to that ammo crate. Now let's put one into the spider as well, maybe. Let's at least line him up as a target. We'll see. So, like I said, AC2's into you. I can't get the UI on this guy again? That's... Usually when you right-click on a mech, you can pull its card up. What if I untarget you? I can't untarget you. Okay. Hitting escape untargeted him, but did not get him off the... whatever. Alright. So I'm just trying to figure out how many weapons I want to put into the fire starter. Because it's weak. But we probably don't have to hit it with too much. I want to make sure I hit it with something that does stability damage, though, and then just lasers on C. Yeah, just one of these needs to hit for the knockdown, and that'll kill him. Alright.
Munitions crate down.
Let's see how much damage this actually does. Okay, it was lethal on him, not on him. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Alright, so if this pilot only has 3 damage, he's now incapacitated. Awesome. Alright, she effectively got 2 kills that turn. Oh, there's turrets over there. Shoot. Okay, I had to be careful. Well, I think we're giving up on the ammo transports anyway, so we can bring Medusa in. And threaten the spider. What is the status of this guy? His back armor is completely stripped, which is weird because the thing exploded in front of him. It didn't really do that much damage to his front armor, it looks like. Odd. Oh, hey, there's trees over here. So I can run up and get cover in a way that's very dangerous. What about if I jump jet? I can't really jump jet to anywhere useful. I can run over here and get cover. I would love it if I could... Says there's a dot here, but for some reason I can't get the... I can't get... Like, my cursor's right on top of it, right? I can't get the position to read. Because I think from here, which I'm being told I can move to, I might have a shot on the Griffin. That's what I really want, is to try to put some hurt on this Griffin. Also, it's weird that the explosion didn't do any stability damage. I would have to hit him for at least 105. But it's more likely... He doesn't really have that many weapons. If I can hit a called shot to his right arm and just take the PPC off, that would be good enough. Then he's just left with the LRM-10. That's a lot less dangerous. The question is... Do I die if I run up here? Yeah, AC5 plus a pair of medium lasers. Yeah, this is suicide. Honestly, pretty much everywhere is suicide. Well, here's 5 evasive charges and cover. Which is also what I get here. This isn't actually any better. But you know, maybe they'll choose not to shoot at me because I'm hard to hit. I guess, okay, the difference between this spot and this spot is up here I get punched. Over here I actually get the benefit of my cover at least. Yeah, we're in a bit of a dire situation, and we need all the guns in. So let's figure out what we can take apart here. The Jenner's actually pretty dangerous, and I happen to know from experience, not that tough, so maybe this is the play. What if I precision strike it? I go 33% to the torso. No, I'm just gonna normal attack. I don't want to take away everybody else's inspiration. And as much as I would love to get rid of the particle cannons, I don't feel confident that I'll get it. Shots on the Griffin are really bad. This thing has way too much health. We could get the particle cannon off of this thing. Sorry I'm being so indecisive here. It's just, this is really important. So I'd have to do 90 damage to right torso or 80 damage to right arm. 22% of my shots going to the right arm is not going to deal anywhere near that much damage. So yeah, it's not worth taking the inspiration away from everybody else. And you have way less overall armor. Although he's also got he's got guarded, and the Panther doesn't. And the Panther does not have twice as much health. So we'll do more real damage by shooting the Panther due to the difference in guarded.
Acknowledged.
Of course, we do have to hit. Alright, I mean, we got some damage to the arm. The scary part of the Panther. Well, he ran over into that area. That's good for us. There's the center torso hit. You could tell from the little hitch in the graphics. It was loading the explosion. Well, you know, Bell blows up. That's what he does.
That ripped up a bunch of armor.
I'm like shocked by how bad that explosion was. I really thought that was going to do like any meaningful damage to this Griffin at all. It killed the one mech straight up, which is cool, but it may as well have not happened to the Griffin. It stripped all of his back armor, but left all of his front and side armor in place. That sucks. Alright, well, you probably can fire your PPC this turn, so let's figure this out. Like to get evasion charges. This gives us a nice clean shot on these two. Maybe we can prevent the Griffin from taking a turn here. Man, that PPC is expensive heat-wise. What if I turn off the LRM? If I turn off the 15, I can do the PPC plus the 10. Call the shot. Does 90s. The right arm has 5 hit points too many to go down if I hit it with the PPC. That sucks. And a PPC shot to center torso is nothing, basically. In terms of preventing this guy from acting right now, I mean. So what, we shoot to right torso, we hope to get a lucky crit. It's keeping the ammo in there. It doesn't have to be that good of it. Like, if we hit with the PPC and the LRMs, man, this is so important, maybe I intentionally overheat for it. Because putting in the LRM-15 makes us way more likely to get meaningful damage here. All right. Saw structure damage. Come on. You're kidding me. You're going to leave it at 5. Oh, no.
An enemy transport has escaped.
You know what, Lady Arano? If you want to commit some mechs over here, I will take all of your feedback. Right now, we're very busy. Yeah, the fact that that thing kept its torso functional at 5 damage is really bad for us. Okay, so we got to hit it. We have to hit it here. I have an obstructed line of sight from there. I don't have a location where I have an unobstructed shot, unfortunately. I don't want to let the spider in behind me really easily. But man, I have to come all the way over to the side here to get any kind of shot at all. This is grim. Well, at least here I am letting the spider in behind me, but also I'm getting an evasion charge, and my torso is pretty tough. The armor is not good, but the structure is good. Situation's real dire. Yeah, the spider can't actually kill me. Oh. The fact that I can't turn enough to have this thing be in my front arc does complicate things. But like the evasion charge is necessary, and also the shot is necessary. We managed to use our called shot to strip his initiative, but he has to die. So what can I actually fire? Okay, I can fire everything. We'll hit you with that. I don't have any other shots from here. That guy can be a target, I guess? Okay. So what do I need to hit with on the Griffin? Probably I should just go everything on him, honestly, to make sure. There's a chance that we effectively disable him immediately, but there's also... if we don't fire everything at him, there's a pretty good chance that we just, like... center inside and legs and, you know, don't actually get the kill. Let's
Affirmative.
alpha strike him, just try to make it happen. Okay, well, we broke the PPC with a lucky shot there. And we did enough structure damage for a knockdown. Okay. Something. So he is now down just to the LRM, which is really what we needed. Alright.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Yeah, right torso structure exposed is not great. Okay, that was good. Mostly misses.
Orders.
Hey, Medusa, you are really important right now. Really? This shot will hit him in the right side and not the back? Wow, you have to be... So it's representing the 4 sides as quarters of a circle, but I think it's pretty obvious from like this that the back part is actually not a quarter. It's much smaller. Do I want to reserve? Because for right now, I'm guarded and I have 5 evasion charges. The second I take my shot, I'm going to lose a lot of that. So maybe I let some stuff happen. The big reason to go first would be to try to disable one of these 4-speed enemies before they get to do their thing. God, this Jenner has so many weapons. There's no way I'm going to be able to do meaningful damage to it. Can I get behind it? I could get behind it. I can get behind it, but I'm going to die. Like... And it's not in an explosion area, so I can't just quick kill it with the ammunition. I have to let it move. I'm concerned that it's going to kill the Jaeger mech, though. It has guarded in 4. Like, there's no point in shooting it. It's too hard to hit. Yeah, reserve. I won't be able to deal any damage to it, so it's gonna get its shot. Okay, that was actually not that bad.
Good.
And that thing's standing in the ammo range now. If the Jenner moves forward into the ammo crate, this could work out for us. Spider gets to take his punch in the back.
That hit internal structure.
I'm very nervous right now. Okay. Stop moving while you're still in the area. Yes. Okay. As long as the Jaeger mech doesn't die right now. Right leg destroyed. That's pretty bad.
Took a hit there.
Okay, she's injured, but she's not out.
Kinda bleeding.
So here's the thing. She moves on 1. I can't tell if she's in this area or not. I think she's not. These guys aren't going to take any actions. I think we want to save the ammunition destruction for her. I think it's her job.
Waiting for orders.
So Centurion desperately needs to move down into the water. Can I punch? Yeah. It would be nice to get into the water and punch, but I think getting the punch off is better than attempting to fire the weapons, given the heat issues. And then somebody can just blow this ammo crate. Let's see. We don't have to do this now, because you took your turn already. The enemy that still matters, really, is this guy,
I'm here.
who I think we can probably kill. Why am I not able to right-click on this guy and get him targeted? It's still showing the spider's card. We have a little bit of a... Alright. Huh. A little bit of an error. There we go. Right, I don't have to hit him with almost anything. What if I turn off all the lasers? I can still fire one laser without going to overheat. So I kind of think my move here is get behind him. Nope, can't shoot. Okay, here we go. Show my back armor to the dragon with all of its lasers and whatnot. That seems bad. Yeah, given how given how poorly armored. He's guarded, but guarded only reduces your damage from the front and sides. Alright, maybe I just move up point blank. Like, I'm thinking that going for the punch is wrong. If I just move up point blank and let him have it, keep my front facing this dragon. I guess there's not even really a reason to move up. No, there is. I'm gonna lose my evasive charges when I fire. This way I get some of them back, yeah. Alright. So we move to here. Let this guy have it. Hopefully kill him so he doesn't get his LRMs off.
Moving out.
I have a lot of damage available here. Even through the cover, this should probably be a kill. Even through his guarded, rather.
Copy that.
Did you miss with the laser at this range? Are you kidding me? He left him on 4 health. Alright, well. So we probably are in a really bad spot here. Didn't we...
My insides are getting beat up.
We crit the PPC, but that didn't destroy it, I guess.
Good to go.
Maybe it makes it, like, less accurate and stuff. I don't know. Alright, we definitely need to throw a punch here. This mission is going terribly.
Affirmative.
Okay, well. Torso destruction is not really what I was looking for there.
An enemy transport has escaped.
She sounds mad. But she's not nearly as mad as I am.
I took a hit to my innards.
Okay. Do you have any guns left?
Commander.
She has a medium laser. Here's the deal. She has to stand up, and she has to hit this with her medium laser, and that has to work. Like, I don't have anything else for us here. I cannot fire the laser. I have a laser. Maybe like go here so I'm a little harder to shoot. Hey, there's a line of effect being drawn from me to this crate.
Copy.
If I move here and I can't fire the laser, actually firing the laser is going to kill her, isn't it? Oh no, that's right. I'm only firing one weapon, so I'm actually going to bleed a ton of heat. 60%.
Confirmed.
Okay, that's probably the game then. We lose.
Go darn. Ah!
She's in the mineral garbage, so it should be pretty hard to hit her, but I think I lose here. Oh no, Medusa's turn is first. Awesome. Okay, so he really needs to finish this guy off, but can't because he must get this has to happen or we're in very dire straits. I'm really glad that I got a second shot at it. I want to move to a position... What I really want is to move to a position where I can have my front to all of the enemies and still shoot this thing. It looks like that's maybe not on the table. Yeah, okay, no, this works. This works. Wait a minute. No, I don't have the, somehow I can't see the crate anymore from there. I can see it from every position adjacent to that one, just not that one. Okay, well, I take this one then. Not ideal, but I mean, it's what I got. Ammo crate, save me. Can I fire one more laser at it? I just can't stand another miss. My heart couldn't take it. We're gonna fire 3 80% shots at this thing.
Taking the shot.
I did miss. Both of the lasers missed, I think.
One less structure.
Okay.
That's half of their fighting units down. Keep this up.
Did that not kill? Okay, I was gonna say, did the Jenner really survive that? That would be impressive. So they still have 3 mechs left, and I guess technically that's also true of me, but it doesn't feel like it. And the Griffin's pretty torn up. This thing's a problem. Oh, one of those mechs is a spider. That's not a real mech. I'm not worried about that thing. It's gonna kill Panama, though, right after I say that. She survived. She needs to run, really, like, really desperately needs to run away.
Waiting for
She doesn't get to act, okay. But we can probably kill the Griffin this turn. I bet I can kill this Griffin. So let's move forward. You know, I'm moving, like, for cover, but actually I probably want to move to the water, don't I? If I want to be able to fire this PPC.
Right, Commander.
Let me stand on top of the pile of Panama's mech's body parts. This thing's just going to get to do whatever it wants. I can't stop it, probably. Like, alright, what do I need to hit you with? I just need anything to hit center torso. So we're not firing the PPC. He is guarded, so it's going to take 2 hits to the center torso with the missiles. Look at how evenly the damage has been spread. This is so frustrating. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to make it out. We're going to make it out. No, I'm still not firing the PPC. That was turn off PPC. So the question is, how many shots can I afford to put on the dragon? And I guess the answer is that we're probably not going to deal any meaningful damage to him no matter what I do. But it would be a real shame to fire 30 missiles into this guy and have him die on missile 3, right? We should do some damage. So I'm going to go... I think the 15 will be sufficient. You know what? Let's... little bit of insurance fire. We can maybe do some damage to the dragon. Something meaningful.
Right, Commander.
Okay, there's the center torso hit. In fact, she cleared his entire top half. She left the head spinning in the air like a cartoon character's hat after he dashes off screen. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Panama has to run. Full sprint backwards.
Reporting.
We're almost under control. This thing has to die, though. She's going to punch it. You know the thing I said about full sprint backwards? What I meant was go kick this spider to death. She wouldn't. Even on a hit, she doesn't kill it. But we have to do some damage to it because our Jenner has to be able to kill it. Otherwise, she's in even graver trouble. Yeah. Panama, you gotta go down fighting. Or rather, fighting is your only chance to not go down, I think. Yeah, headbutt. Okay, center torso hit for a lot. And it's very unsteady now. We can... Okay, I think the Jenner can probably at least knock it down.
Ready for orders.
He can also get a punch. No, we're not punching this thing. We are going point blank SRM-6 into its face. It's like a punch, except it actually does some meaningful damage. We probably don't get to fire lasers. You know, I bet I get to fire one laser. Yeah, I'll take this.
Engaging with target.
Okay, that's a knockdown. I don't know how damaged the pilot is. He's not enough. Alright. So this thing's pretty screwed up. It may sacrifice itself to finish Panama off, though. Yeah, it did. Oh, it didn't get her. Okay, well, he's definitely screwed.
Internal structure damage.
Panama's gonna get him on her turn, for sure. Sorry.
Go.
If she's still alive. I mean, you probably have to stay right here for the cooling, right? PPC plus LRM. Guy's still guarded. He's got one of those pilots that can maintain guarded as long as he doesn't move. This thing's a real problem. We can't call our shots. Hold on. So I can't do any meaningful damage to you anyway. Jaegermech has nothing but a medium laser left. I'm wondering if maybe the better play is to just shoot this guy and try to finish him off. The LRMs are so unlikely to get the kill, though. And can I punch him? How much do I punch for? I punch for 70. Yeah, maybe I punch him. This lets my heat reset almost completely. It probably kills him. Right, because this punch is going to go to an area that's completely destroyed, so the damage will probably hit center torso. A headshot would be instantly lethal. A shot to this leg would break the leg. Yeah, alright, I'm going to go for this punch.
On my way.
Bleed some heat here.
There's only one of them left. Take it out, and this facility is ours.
Okay, so now we have the Jenner and the Centurion against this dragon. Panama has to survive this hit and then run away. He no longer has vision. Okay, he had to move to get vision of us. She's dead. Shit.
We're down a mech, Commander.
Well, she's incapacitated. I think there's a roll. She might not be dead. She's probably dead, though. Alright, but we got him to move. So we lost his guard. What's in this arm? Laser and LRM ammo. So a shot from this side, like here, where we're hitting the side instead of the front, is pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't really get to use a lot of our weapons. Because I've been really riding the line on heat. But maybe we can get lucky, get an LRM ammo hit. We kind of got to get lucky. That's sort of got to happen. I definitely can't fire 2 lasers without an overheat. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Roger that.
Come on. Nope. You probably have to strip the armor before you can get lucky internals crits. Alright.
Moving to position.
Stay in the water. Work that PPC. He just gets everything, right? We're not going to get a lot of chances like this where he doesn't have guarded, so... Okay, structure exposed. He's moving. He's actually very close to getting knocked down. He has to try to get out of range of the Jenner's melee attack, because if the Jenner ran up and punched him, he'd fall over. Actually, the Jenner might still... Yeah, he's still unsteady. So somebody explain this to me. I was not understanding this fully. You can only knock someone down if they are unsteady when your attack hits them. The position of this marker on the bar tells you where they will gain the unsteady trait. So even if you had a bar that did 170 unsteady damage, if they were empty, you wouldn't be able to get a knockdown. So it's really important to try to keep them above their mark here.
Receiving you.
So Medusa's going to be able to run up. I'm not that worried about the ammo. I don't think he's going to try to hit the ammo crate, but this does have an indirect, has an obstructed shot. I think I would rather have the shot to the weakened side than the cover. We might be able to get a knockdown here. Because I've got the stability damage from the SRMs, and then we have the stability damage from the PPC as well available. I could call the shot. Pretty good odds to this side. He loses 2 medium lasers. And probably... Is this all of his LRM ammo? It looks like it is. Yeah. Okay, so he loses the LRM as well, because he won't have anything to fire. So then it's just a matter of dealing with the AC-5, which unfortunately will be immediately fired into my Jenner at close range. But actually, the Jenner has not sustained any damage. Yeah, I could take that shot. I'm doing this. If we can destroy his left torso, this is basically over.
I copy.
Alright, I think we got him.
Waiting for orders.
This battle exacts a heavy price. Definitely want to fire the PPC. I want the stability damage from it. So I think if we really hit with either of these, we're getting a knockdown. That'll be a second point of pilot damage. His weapon systems are all screwed. Yeah, we're good. We got it. And if we're lucky, maybe Panama will survive her injuries. My fingers are really crossed on that one. Okay, so he's standing up, he's not moving, so he keeps guarded and entrenched. Oh no, okay. It gave him guarded and entrenched before he determined whether he was moving. He just comes over and knocks the Jenner's arm clean off. Fair enough.
Reporting. Internal damage. Aye, aye.
Not a bad move. It's better for me to hit him in the side than the back at this point, right? Because I think if you hit the left torso, I believe it told me at some point, if you hit a torso segment that doesn't exist, it goes straight through to the structure. Maybe that's not right. Maybe I should be trying to move behind him instead. Can I get... Yeah, I can get cover and the shot from behind. Man, he still has 160 back armor. If we shoot from the left side, there's also a chance that we'll break his leg down, which would be significant in terms of knocking him over again. Just trying to figure out the fastest way out of this. It would also be cool if I could get... Can I please be allowed to move to these positions over here? It seems like the cursor and the art don't always agree on where I'm allowed to move. I'd love it if I could move out to one of these. I want to get distance on him, also cover. You know? He's still got that AC5. Is this a shot to the back? No, this is a shot to the strong side. Well, this is pretty good. 3 evasive charges. Maybe he won't be able to hit me from here. Probably he will be able to punch me from here. Just put the damage into his backside and hope. Yeah.
Target lock. On enemy.
So no, he didn't take any... We definitely had a hit to the left side. Or maybe what I saw was a hit to the left leg. I saw an orange number on the left. So this is unfortunate. Having some heat problems. It's better for us to not fire the PPC, right? Yeah, because we can do way more damage while still bleeding heat. By just firing all of our missiles. And we're firing directly into his backside. Which I really appreciate him allowing us to do.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
I'm really concerned that we're going to lose the Jenner. This thing is harsh. Okay. Okay, Glitch could certainly sustain some hits.
What do you need?
Let's see. We could do a point-blank dump into his backside. He's going to punch me if I do this. But I'll be able to unsteady him again. And then maybe we can get another knockdown. Some of his back armor is stripped. I can actually fire directly into the center torso from behind. Yeah, we gotta take this. I hate that there's no cover position that's a little further away, but yeah, we gotta take this.
Roger.
I do not think that this is the same difficulty as the other 2 skull missions that we have done. Please, 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 for the love of God, just kill him. I'm putting the other medium laser on. We're gonna take a little bit of structural damage. You have got to get this. Okay.
We can do this.
Ooh. Good job, sort of, Commander. With the supplies you've just secured for us, our battle mechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithon will be liberated, now and forever. And Lord Corrosus will be grateful. Not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. And we shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission
I'm gonna
successful.
go take a nice long nap in the infirmary. Like, a really long nap. You guys, that was brutal. That did not go well. Okay, the bright side. Let's bright side it. We did keep 6 ammo crates alive, so we get full payment on the ammo supply. We maybe didn't lose that Thunderbolt, possibly. I mean, the center torso was destroyed. It probably is not recoverable. Oh good, contract payment was increased by 30%. Well, to be fair, it was never the case that I was like, well, let's not blow up that ammo crate because I need the money. It was always, let's not blow up that ammo crate because it won't help enough. So, 1.5 million. If Panama's dead... Not Panama. No, yeah, Panama. She was killed. Hard to put a price on that. Well, Decker's going to get to play again. Thunderbolt honestly wasn't even damaged that much. It's just, you know, the important part. The rest of the mechs are looking terrible. I mean, that's war, right? Okay. Well, we only got one part of the dragon, but I'm gonna take it. We have enough to start putting to... we could take this griffin part. It would be cool to build that thing out. And honestly, Firestarter is super fast. This is kind of like... I think, based on what we saw there, The best roll for this thing is either to, like, range out around the side and try to disable a long-range mech that's far away from its friends, or to hunt down Jenners, like doing the thing that we usually do with a Jenner, just coat the thing in burning napalm and let the heat do the work. The Panther was pretty scary, too. Do I want to take Panther salvage or Firestarter salvage? I'm pretty sure... yeah, there's no notable weapons. So do I want to start building toward a Panther or a Firestarter? A Panther did seem cool. Oh, hey, look! The Panther is a 35-ton mech that has like 5 pips of movement, and the Firestarter is a 35 that has almost full. So it is not based on tonnage, it is based on model. It's just that the models within a tonnage have tended to have the same movement. We can also try putting together the Cicada. It's faster, it's real fast, and it's a little heavier. It's not that good at melee. But I wonder if this might make a better flanking mech than the Jenner. Now, I liked what we saw from the Firestarter. I think that's an interesting idea. So we actually got a ton of those parts. They left us with a lot of that stuff. We did not get a lot of the random garbage weapons. This is pretty lucky. A lot of these mech parts aren't worth anything, but, you know, we'll complete a chassis, sell the chassis off at some point in the future. That's pretty valuable. Oof, that was a grim one, though. The loss of Panama hurts a lot. And our mech core is in pretty dire shape. I think, actually, we have so many mechs that we might still have a functioning Lance to just do, like, real easy jobs until we're back in shape. And you can't argue with the reward. We got paid, and we got paid, but... at what price? Too high a cost, I think. I really need... game, I need you to help me out here. I can only vamp for so long. You just load me back into the Argo. I need to look at the damage to the mechs, see how repairable things are. The good news is the AC-20 was not mounted on the center torso of that mech, so we probably didn't lose it. My Lord Corrosus, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Arano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need a Madeira to speak for you. My Lord Corrosus, my forces have just liberated your system from Directorate control. At this time yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Corrosus for its labor. His directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to House Arano. I don't think we actually know about this house, do we? Wealthy in knowledge. Oh, are these the guys? Yeah, these are the guys, right. We were going to take the lost tech to them in the hopes that they would know something about it. A black raven on a field of white. That's a pretty ominous house sigil. I'd be nervous about that being my house sigil. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack, while your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding on the damned frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Oh, use your head, Corrosus. If she'd stayed and fought, she'd be dead by now. I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Until I do, I'd advise you to keep your mouth shut. We understand the hardships that you've suffered, sir, but from this point forward, you will show me the respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. This is a real, there's a comic book level of emphasis going on here. I don't know, if people in the audience who read comic books will know what I mean. Letterers have a tendency to, bold every third or fourth word, especially when characters are getting heated. And it always seems like a little much to me. It's hard to read this and, really emphasize each of these italicized words without it sounding very silly and labored. You saved my Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Weldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena, she supported you, you know. Even after you abandoned us to our fate, she refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all who would listen, until the directorate made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her. And so, if you want my help, you will compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. We'll trade service for service, or you'll leave here with nothing. I'm so sorry, Lord Corrosis. I didn't know. As a member of the founding council of the Oregon Coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on, then. To Anvelt, this planet's first moon. There's a ship, the Newgrange, that needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now please, go. Leave me to attend to my son. They had more than munitions down there, Commander. There's a warehouse full of busted-up dragons. I'm not going to tell you that the dragon's a good mech, but it's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring them on board, I'll get them working. Look in the shop for them. Yes, dragons. I want that. The contract to destroy the Newgrange is ready for review. We will follow up eventually. We need some downtime. For sure, we need some downtime. Panama has died, and I feel absolutely terrible about it. Behemoth is still in the hospital for 6 days. Mech Warriors, yeah, okay. Okay, you. I know, I got XP to spend, and I didn't spend it before that mission. Ah, man, maybe it would have made a difference. This feels bad. This feels like I did a real bad job. Bell's out of action for another 94 days. Man is intensely injury-prone. We actually do have enough pilots to go out again, but there's no way we're going out again in the next 6 days. Behemoth needs rest. Glitch, what's up with you? This is what we're doing. So, we had a lot of situations there where breaching shot actually would have been really helpful, and she should have had it. She would have had it if I had spent her XP. Right, fighting that dragon sitting there behind its passive entrenchment skill, this would have been really useful. Alright, confirm.
Confirmed, Commander.
So she's got all her abilities now.
Yeah.
Medusa, you are definitely getting that. Another thing that we should have had for the fight. I'm very frustrated with myself. Alright, we were going tactics on him, right? Is this the plan? Or was he going guts? Hold on. So guts is the one that gives you health and overheat threshold. If we continue to move up tactics, we would get... No, tactics is not him. Sorry. Yeah, this is extremely not his deal. I think we were going up guts. Well, we're definitely doing this in any case. Question is... We could take him up gunnery, but I think he's mostly going to be... Oh, that's right. I was thinking about tactics because of Master Tactician, but I can't have both of them. You only get one advanced ability. And I think piloting is piloting's the way to go. I wish I could see what this is going to be by mousing over it, so that I would know if it's worth saving up for. So tactics, yeah, the non-skill parts of tactics are not that good. You know what, I'm going to think about this. We're definitely going to commit to this thing.
Mech Warrior training complete.
I'm not sure whether I want to take him up gunnery or guts. Because Bulwark really isn't that useful for him, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with him. This dude has never... He's just been sitting here on payroll, not actually doing anything, ever. He's been sort of our backup guy. He's our third string guy. You don't have any XP to work with.
Waiting for orders.
You should probably get something here. I probably want breaching shot more than I want Juggernaut on her. I think. Yeah, it's kind of tricky because like Bulwark and Juggernaut really don't work well together. So if I want to take full advantage of Bulwark, she's probably just sitting in a heavy mech. But she could be the one who drives the punch mech into people, especially since Belle's going to be out for 3 months. Somebody's got to do it. This is +1 health, and this is plus 2.5% weapon hit. I guess even if we are going for this, it probably makes more sense to take this right now, if we're only going to be able to buy 1 pip.
Training complete.
Damage is good. Yeah, we're going to need to spend some time recovering here. Let's have a quick look at the mechs. Get a little assessment before we stop for the day. Okay, the Thunderbolt's still functional. We can still run this thing. And there wasn't actually anything in the center torso, it looks like. So yeah, if I just replace this... Yeah, it's right back to function. Honestly, it got kind of unlucky, just like the way it got totally cored. But I don't think that it's a bad design. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's fine for action. I don't think we need to make any changes. I just need to use it better. Be smarter. Ooh, SRM6s with 2 damage and 1 stability. That's pretty cool. Alright, a 4-day repair. Not too bad. This thing will be ready before Behemoth is. And then maybe she can, she gets to drive it, I guess. Then we gotta do some extensive work on everything else. Well, no, this guy just needs repairs. That's not even a big deal. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to call it today. Extensive refits can be a tomorrow problem. For now, let's all raise a glass to Panama. Boy, she really held on though, didn't she? I thought she was dead a long, long time before she took the final hit. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Come back tomorrow. Next time, we're going to try to rebuild. Bring something good out of the ruins of that mission. And we'll see you then.